This is our Tower of Pimps. I'm going to just replace it. I'm sure they won't mind. I mean, this is an upgrade, right? Here we go. There we go. Apparently that's a achievement hunter quote. I wouldn't know. I don't watch them, but a friend of mine, I was consulting a friend, and she said to put that on the sign. There we go. Anyway. Hello and welcome back to the glitch server. Today, we're going to be working on a build of mine here in Spawn. First thing, as you can see, the Tower of Pimps has been restored to its rightful golden blocks. They were actually, I wasn't expecting this, but whoever fixed it returned the diamond blocks right here, or left them. Well, 3 out of 4 of them anyway, but I wasn't expecting to get any of them back. I was ready to just leave them behind, never see them again. So getting 3 out of 4 I'm pretty happy with. They can keep that other one, I don't care. But over here, I'm going to build a slime farm / slime ball, and when 1.8 comes out, slime block shop. I'm going to call it the slime chunk. Now, through some testing, I dug out an entirely wrong chunk earlier, because I prepared a hole in the bottom, which I will actually have to dig out more, but I'll do that off camera. I found a slime and then dug out a chunk, and it was the wrong chunk. But then I dug out this chunk, which is a slime chunk. So I put the building right above it, and this is where I'm going to build my slime farm. Now, my plan is to have like an automatic slime killing machine, probably via drowning or something. Oh my goodness, you know what? Well, that's one way. Hang on, let me get rid of these. Can you hear me over the slime? Probably. Anyway, the plan is to have an auto slime killing machine, probably via drowning or something, and they will drop the slime balls, and then I will have a similar system to my let's turn this down a bit. A similar system to my cobblestone tower, where there will be a minecart that comes down, collects the slime balls that these slimes drop, and then bring them up to the shop, where I wouldn't have to constantly keep refilling the shop like I do with the post office. I every once in a while go in, have to harvest the reeds, make paper, make books, all that. This will be hopefully I won't have to watch it too closely, or at least I'll watch it closely, but I don't have to, you know, constantly go in there, get the slime balls, bring them up, go down, grab more, you know. So that'll be a pretty good system. But right now, see, I dug out this entire chunk right here, and slimes spawn anywhere from, well, anywhere below level 40. I'm at level 5 right now, right where bedrock starts to appear. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to set up where the drowning machine is gonna be, and I'm gonna have to dig out a lot more above this, possibly up to level 40, maybe to get as many slimes spawning as possible. Make the spawning pads, make some water canals so that they fall down going to the drowning machine, with some hoppers underneath, you know, get the minecart situation all set up. But actually, up here at the top, where I've marked out with this cobblestone block, originally I was going to have this be the size of a chunk, but I figured that would be a little too obnoxious for a simple slime chunk. So this is, I think, is this 10 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 by 10, and that works out really well. I've already tested this. I'm going to make this look like a giant slime. I already collected most of the materials here. Not right there. right here. Got glass for the outside, some hardened clay, and I'm gonna dye all of this with this lime dye, and it's gonna look. Actually, I'm gonna need some green as well. I'll have to get that. I'll leave those in there. So here, I'm gonna get started, and I will see you guys when I make some progress. That's right, I've enlisted Hoodsy's help in exchange for giving him a deal when I finally finish my shop on slime materials. He's gonna help me dig this out. And I realized that with the way I'm gonna have the slimes, I'm gonna have spawning pads from level 38 down, but I need them to fall off, and I'm gonna have them fall off the outside, which means I need a 3-wide trench that goes all the way to the floor around the entire 16 by 16 chunk, which is in the way of this ladder, so I have to move this ladder. Come on. Take that. So say hi to the viewers, Hoodsy. All one of them. Yeah, Hoodsy cannot be in call right now because he has people in his room. Yes. You are Mr. President. So what I gotta do here is make these spawning pads. See, like, this will be one spawning pad right here. Oh, wait. Hang on, you have to dig the trench up here. Otherwise, they can't fall down right above you. Yeah, up there. Okay, anyway, like I said, I guess I'll do the spawning pads in the middle for now. I am very demanding. So I'm back, and as you can see, with the help of Hoodsy, we have cleaned out. Why is there a furnace there? Whatever. We have cleared out this huge area just underneath 40. So everything should I wonder why there's a torch up there. Everything should spawn on these spawn pads, of which there are 7. The plan is to have them, this whole bottom layer will be water. I mean, I could just have it trenches, but why not just make it all water? All flowing this way, which will connect with this trench, which will flow this way. Finally into here, this will be the death killing pit. The killing pit, the death doom place. So first, what I want to do is I'm not using this anymore, this area that I originally dug out. So for now, I'm gonna fill it up with slabs, so no slime spawn here, so let me do that first. So many slimes. It's constantly raining slimes here, which is good. Means we get good rates, which means we'll have a constant supply. Whoops. Constant supply, get out of here, of slime balls. So that's good news for the farm, but while I'm building it, it's kind of annoying. We'll have to see if slimes can drown in 3 high pools. I think so. I do not think that'll be an issue. So there will be hoppers here, all here, leading out to a single hopper, which will probably go into a double chest. The only problem here is having this at the very bottom means that the storage is limited. But luckily, with my minecart technology, it'll go all the way up, and there will be more storage up in the building, which I'll build later today, you'll see. Okay, let's get what we need to finish up things down there. I'll drop that off. Drop these off. Oh, this is going to be a pain with so many slimes. I think we're done with slabs, unless I want to make the place look a little bit better. I might replace some of the walls in the immediate collection area with this just to make it look very sterile. I think that's a good look for like a farm, a killing machine. Very hospital-like, terrible place where slimes don't want to go, but they go there anyway. What do I need down there? I need redstone and stuff. Eventually, I need water buckets. Glass. Glass is what I was looking for. We need glass. We have water buckets. We need a bunch of iron. And should probably bring a crafting table. Eventually, we will also need... Whoops. This is for the building. We will probably need some powered rails. Pistons. I didn't think of pistons. We will definitely need pistons. But I have all the supplies to build those. And might as well bring all this with me right now. Gonna need a lot of rails, a lot of powered rails, use a lot of my gold. I have wood to build chests, and yep, there we go. Alright, so this is the basic death chamber at the moment. I'm gonna have to make this look a little bit better, maybe dig some of this out, maybe move the ladder over a little bit later. But let's get this functioning to stop this mayhem. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Don't break my helmet. I'm gonna die. Bye. Seems like we have some observers. They're invisible and they're attacking me. Oh well. I caught one of the ghosts. I'm sure you can hear Jackie laughing in the next room. Ugh! Grabbing my stuff because I just got killed by a slime. Where's that chest? So Fazzy, oh goodness. Fazzy and Hoodsie have been invisible in here messing with me, and at one point Fazzy accidentally hit Hoodsie with an arrow, so then he was running around with an arrow on his body so I could see him because they were both using invisibility potions. So then I hit him once with my sword and he died. And then in trying to get his stuff and put it into a chest, I was ambushed by slimes and then I was killed. Good times, good times. It's the ghost chest. The ghost box. The box ghost. I didn't bring my bow with me. Unfortunately. I'm almost dead. Ugh. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out above me, because I have enemies above me. May or may not try to anvil me. We'll see. Can't even see all the way up, but that means they can't see all the way down either, I think. So I think we might still be safe. No! Killed them again for the second time. I need to keep recording. I need to record. I keep missing these. I just died again. This slime farm is a problem. But luckily, because I fell into there, which means all my stuff is in a chest. So that's useful. So finally, the waterways are done. Took a lot of finagling and a lot of people trying to kill me. A lot of deaths back and forth, but other than that furnace, I think this is pretty good. All slimes have been going into this pool of water where they drown. We already have quite a lot of slime balls. I moved the ladder over because I couldn't have it here, otherwise small slimes could jump up the ladder. Collected quite a lot. Let's see, yeah, a lot of nonsense dropped down there. Let's see, they go along, you can watch them, and they fall in to their doom, where they drown, because slimes are dumb and they can't swim. So now, next on the list of things is that we have to create the system in which slime balls will go into a minecart chest, a chest minecart, and fill it up, and when it's full, send it up to the slime shop. So here, I know exactly how to do that. My inventory is a mess right now. We're gonna be going this way, and let me get some blocks on my bar. Here we go. Now what's gonna actually, we need this space right here. So first, comparator to check this hopper, see if there are items in it. If there are items in it, it will send out a signal which will power this block, which then has a redstone torch on it, which will invert the signal. So now we have an off signal or lack of signal to redstone. Luckily, bedrock goes down here because this is where we put a sticky piston. The redstone will power this sticky piston. Right now it's not, so this block will be there. So the signal goes into the block, and this takes it out of the block. And this just goes straight to the powered rail. And we need this block here so that the cart goes opposite of the block. Now the way this works is that while there are items in here, that means it's filling up the chest. So this will be powered, which will power this, which is keeping this off, so the chest will stay there while items are going into it. After this empties, once this empties, this will send a signal, or stop sending a signal to this block, which will invert the signal and turn this redstone torch on, which will send a signal to this block just long enough to send the signal through here. I need to put that on 4 ticks of delay to power this long enough to send the cart on its way. And as soon as power gets through this block in here, it'll power the piston, which will push the block up, which will cut the signal here. So this will only be on for that time. Once this switches from full or items in it to empty, it'll send a signal and then stop that signal. And a signal won't be sent again until this switches from having items in it to empty. Let's test that out here, show you how that works. Minecart, chest minecart. Here we go. See, and let's say we're trying to fill this up with a bunch of slime balls. And then on its way, once this was empty. That worked really well, actually. And so now all we have to do is figure out a path for this to go to, and I'll work on that and catch you guys later. So I fixed up this room a little bit, just to continue this pattern I had going over here. Eventually I'll close this up when I'm finished. But I finished the track. It goes all the way up here. And then right here it goes out into the ravine a little bit. Thought this would be cool, make a little like wooden kind of like area. Oh my goodness. There's a hole right there that goes straight into the... Actually, I might move this. Oh, those are signs. I thought those looked like holes in my spawning pads. What are you doing? Someone's stuck. I'll have to look at that. But anyway, let me fix this. okay. Anyway, it goes up this little wooden path, then back into the side of the ravine. And then it just goes up to where the building is going to be. And that's the last thing we have to do. We have to build the building. And the final redstone circuit here that will pretty much do the opposite of what was at the bottom was that when the minecart has finished emptying its stock into a bigger storage area here, it'll go back down and get more. So here I'll get started on the building itself, and I'll come back when I have things flattened out a bit. Okay, now the time has finally come to start building this building, our giant slime. First we're gonna have to, oh, that reminds me, I have some green dye in the furnace over here. And we're back. Okay, I got my green dye, and I got all the other dye I could possibly need right here. So first off, we're going to have to dye some glass. So let's get that. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. Let me put some of this stuff away. I hope this is enough. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay. Let's begin with the lime glass. Set down my torches. Where are they? Right here. And we begin. Now, revealing the slime chunk. Check this out. That's right. It's working. You can see that minecart going to get the slime balls. Drops them off up in that corner. Goes around through a few chests into here. We already got huge inventory. We have about 6 to 7 times, I think, this inventory available. So I think we have all the slime balls anyone will ever need. This is just a free building. Take what you need. Seeing as how we have an infinite supply always being restocked, I don't have to do anything. So really there's no reason for there to be a price for any of this. New product under development, that's the slime blocks. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. But the best part about the building, boom, slime, yeah, 10 by 10 by 10, so that's what, a lot of blocks? No. Anyway, that's a 10 cubed cube. Lime stained glass, lime stained clay, green stained clay for the eyes and mouth. I think it looks wonderful. Proud of it. Simple, useful. Hopefully people will find it useful as well. I mean, I know back at the beginning of the server when I'd want to do any redstone projects, I'd always be short on slime balls. But now that is not a problem anymore. And hopefully other people will be excited about that too. But I know I've gone through a lot of material this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. In the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and there will be more out soon. Talk to you guys later. Adios. Goodbye.